Dr. Sella here, and Navy ran the Rocket Sally concept back in the 2000s, but they blocked it a little different. They've changed a little bit of the blocking, and they're back running it. They ran it, I believe, 6 times in the game against SMU, a game where they lost 40-34. God forbid they could have played defense in that game. They played defense, phenomenal defense all year long, but couldn't hold off SMU, but they scored 34 points. They ran this, I believe, 6 times. You could look up, I believe it was my last YouTube video, had the data for this game. But anyway, Rocket Sally. So they fake Rocket to the right. So the A back, he'll leave on the Y and ready. The cadence is down, ready, set on. He'll leave on the Y and ready. Hammer step 235-degree steps, and he'll sprint flat. And then once he gets to the tackle, he'll turn it up. He can block the first threat that shows outside the tackle. So it's a down scheme. So what's going to happen is the left tackle's down. So the gap down backer, gap down backer, gap down backer. And then the guard's going to come around. He's not going to try to kick the first guy off the tackle. He's going to try to wrap the first guy off the tackle. The tackle's going to do the same thing with number 2. It's just like the counter keep play that Air Force and Army and to some extent Navy run. Navy doesn't run it as much, but Air Force and Army do. He's trying to get around number 1. He's trying to get around number 2. Obviously, if they have to kick him, it forces the quarterback to have to turn it up, and it's a little different football player. Excuse me, the A-back in this case. Quarterback and counter keep. The receiver's going to sprint to the left, take about 7 steps to the left, and come back, kick out the corner. Other receiver's going to cut off. He's going to work to try to get across to the half-field player. So now the B-back is going to come. He's going to fill for the tackle. He's not going to run in front of the tackle. He's going to end up running behind the tackle. So this is not drawn to scale, but he's going to fill where the tackle was going to be, or on a scoop. Quarterback's going to fake the toss. It's an outside handoff to the A-back. The A-back's going to take the ball. He's going to come around. He's going to follow the tackle, turn up and score. Obviously, if the tackle had to turn it up, he'd just follow the tackle. If he logs him and tackle had to kick number 2, he'd turn up inside. He's going to follow the tackle. That's what he does on Rocket Sally. So it was a little different because back in the late 2000s, they didn't pull the guard and tackle. They just faked the toss, had him come around. It was an outside handoff, and that was that. This is able to account for number 1 and number 2. So you get people flowing that way, and then you catch them. So that's the Rocket Sally play. That's the play that Navy is running more and more and more. They're the only academy that runs it. But there you go. So there's Rocket Sally. Coaches, you want to win more games in 2023? Give me a call. My number is on the thumbnail of this video. So is my website. The Triple Option Football Academy is going to show you how through the 3-step clinic. Over 100 hours of drill video, over 50 hours of clinic video, interactive playbook. I do a webinar with you and your staff. I'm on call 24 hours a day, so give me a call. And I've already got people calling me about 2023 Triple Option Football Academy camps. So if you're ready to schedule your camp, give me a call, and then we'll talk soon.